As we explained before, we said the main part in the English language is vocabulary. And one of the main elements of vocabulary is the word. The word, it comes in different ways and meaning. For us as a learner, English foreign language learners, for sure you will face a lot of a problem in using the word in different cases. So before that, we would like to know what's meant by multiple meaning words. In English language, as I say, many words sound similar, but have different meanings. These words can be confusing, especially for those who are learning English for or want to get better at it. In this lesson, we will explore some of these words that we use every day. So, what do you mean by similar words in English? As we said, the similar word, it means the same word has it may come the same meaning, but are different in the pronunciation and the spelling. Once again, I have the word. They have the same pronunciation, but they have different meaning. So if you see, the word play a vital role in English language. Mostly it can come what we call it homophones and synonyms. So these two idioms, we would like to know what's meant by homonyms and homophones. First of all, in homonyms is the word refers to or more words that have either the same spelling or pronunciation, but ultimately have different meanings. These words can sometimes be confusing, especially to younger readers. Context clues can be essential determining the meaning of some synonyms. So we would like to have some example for these words. We have this chart. If you see, for example, accept, it means يقبل, it means agree. Expect, يتوقع. You see, apple, able, fate, as, and so on. Need. So here the key letter is silent. So another flew, but each one, we have the same sound, but each one, it has different meaning. So that word, it doesn't mean it has the same meaning, no, but have the same sound, but different meaning. So when we say, for example, howl, and we have a list of different words in English. We come to the next expression, what we call it homophones. What mean by homophones? For sure, homophones, it comes from two words. Homo, it means the same, and phones is the sound. So in this case, a homophone is a word that sounds the same as another word, but is usually spelled differently and has a different meaning. Homophones may consist of two or more words, although pairs are more common than three or more words that sound the same. For example, we have a lot of, for example, when I say I, it means I. And when I say I, it means the eyes that we can see or watch things. We have another example, there and there. There as they are people, and so while there, it means here. So we have the different and they are, the abbreviation, or we have the comma here, it means they are. So you have seen these, even two as a preposition. Two, it means even, and we have two as a number. All of them, they have the same pronunciation, but each word, it has different meaning. For that reason, we call it homophones. We have another examples here, as you see. When I say where, it means the address that we wear. At the same time, I have the word where, which is in one of the WH questions. And for example, also we have T and T. There is millions of what? Where and where. You see, all these three words, they have the same pronunciation, but each one of them, it has a different meaning. they, and you have a lot of these on your list, which refers to the homophones. Now, as I told you, we deal with homonyms in part of speech. As I told you, we have such a word. It comes once as a noun, and another case it comes as a verb. For example, beer. If I want to ask you beer in English language as a verb, معناتها يتحمل. Good. But when we come to the noun, it's a wild animal. اللي هو الذئب. If I use it in a sentence, they saw a black bear. While the other meaning as a verb, you will have to bear the pain. So bear here, the same pronunciation, but when I use it, once it comes as a noun, and another time it comes as a verb. So for sure there is differences between them. Another example, tear. Tear, when somebody cries, the tears, what we call it الدمعة, and tear as a verb يقطع إلى pieces. So we can use it, both of them, they have the same pronunciation, but each of them, they have different meaning. For example, she had tears in her eyes. It means there is, as we said, الدمعة at the end of the movie, while the other sentence, which means يقطع, the little girl will tear up everything she gets. It means يمزق. So you see that the same word, we can use them once as adjective, as the noun, and the other one as noun. We have another sample for another kind of sentence. Yes. We have table 2. We have different spelling, but the same pronunciation. For example, we have steel and steel. You see, steel here, if I pronounce it S-T-E-A-L, while the other S-T-E-E-L, but have the same pronunciation, but different in spelling. Each one has its own meaning. Steel here is the verb, معناتها يسرق. While steel here in noun, معناتها معدن, اللي هو steel. Very good. But if I use them in a sentence, I can say we have to be careful while traveling. So otherwise, someone will steal your belongings. It means yes. While the other meaning as a noun steal, we have a door made of steel, اللي هو kind of metal. Okay. Another example for that, we have adjective. Pair and pair. Pair, it means together. It's similar. نسميهم زوج. أي شيء نسميه زوج. It's together. I bought a new pair of shoes. For example, a shoe, it comes alone. It comes pairs. And as I know, the teacher paired me with my best friend. It means here it comes as once a noun and verb. So we have a list of different kind of samples that they have. As we said, different, they are similar in pronunciation maybe, but different in meaning, while some other are similar in spelling, but they have different actions. So this is what we call it multiple meaning for the word. If I ask you, can give you an example, Ala, please, can you give me example for this, our lecture for today? Yes? Let me, I'm sorry. Yeah.
The word is tire. The car needs new tires before the road trip.
Good.
Another meaning, after the long term, after the long run, I began to tire quickly.
Very good. Can you, Mr. Hussein? Who's ready? Yes.
I choose order.
Order, good.
Put the words in the correct order.
Very good. Put the words into correct order.
The police struggle to
Since the police struggle.
to restore order.
Very good. Bravo. Another example, Sarah.
Doctor, I choose the word.
Love your voice, please.
I choose the word right.
Yes.
First example is the store is on the right side of the street.
Very good.
Second exam, you have the right to express your opinion.
Good. Mr. Hamid, do you have another example?
Yes, I have two words. Hair as a hair.
Yes, hair. Yes.
Hair, H-E-R. I have no hair. I'm bald. And another word is hair, H-E-I-R, which is...
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need to hear something from our ears. Thank you.
And
Mr.
another-
Ahmed, thank you.
I have a wrote book.
Good.
Can you book for me a flight?
Very good.
Can you give me your book?
Very good. Book here, one of the meaning is book يحجز, whether in a hotel or somewhere. The other meaning is when not book, our ordinary book. Thank you very much. Another example, yes?
I choose lead.
Yes.
She will lead the project team to succeed.
Good.
The type of main is main of lead, which is toxic.
Thank you. Another example, who is ready? Yes?
The word is match.
Yes.
The football match.
The word match, yes.
The football match ended in a tie.
Good.
I need a match to light the candle.
Thank you very much. You will see through this short lecture the important role of the word. You see how it's confused for the user of the word because we have a range ability to use them in different actions, in different way, whether they are similar in the sound or in the meaning or in the spelling. So this is what we call it, the multiple use of the word. Thank you very much. We're going to see you next week.